Of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, second baseman, number 27.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So digging in now, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here. 1 man out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he just misses with a curveball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball 1. For Zobrist, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 8.
Now batting Ian Happ. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dyson moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Standing in, Brad Peacock. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 46.
Into the
Brad
windup and
Peacock.
the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit hard up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's George Springer. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. From the stretch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Abreu. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to short. Zobrist is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Sean Lester.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Up next
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here it is on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Up next for
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the
matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Freeman, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. In now, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tapper up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold onto it. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lays off 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Justin Grimm, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Justin Grimm.
So striding forward now, Brad Peacock. He's in.
The pitcher, number 46, Brad Peacock.
Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
for the
here.
Astros, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Russell's got to be quick. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, Left
Here's
fielder,
Jake Marisnick.
Jake
Comes into this at bat
Marisnick.
0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold. Strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davinsky
please.
is on, and he'll
Now
take
pitching
over on
for
the mound
Houston,
in relief.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo
Leading off
Stanton.
for the Cubs.
He'll lead things.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot
first
now.
baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman, 1 for 2
Freddie
with a double on the
Freeman.
ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The
Ready
catcher,
once
number
again,
33.
Alex Avila. A
Alex
hit in 2 tries
Avila.
so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? George Springer.
for Houston.
He'll start things out
Center
now in the
field.
top half of the
Number
6th.
4,
First
George
delivery to him on the
Springer.
way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a strikeout
Gonzalez.
swinging. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's.
I got 3-0.
3-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike Montgomery trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Montgomery.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Called strike over the outside corner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Baseman number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he misses 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Settling in now, Mike Montgomery. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Leonis Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Leonis Martin.
Wesley Wright takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Right. This change for the Astros. Now catching number 16, Brian McCann.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Welcome. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
56, Hector Rondon.
Digging in now, Wesley Wright.
Leading off
He's
for
newly
Houston.
entered.
Pitcher Wesley Wright.
James
Hitting for the
Loney
Astros,
is up off the bench as
number
he'll pinch
18,
hit here to start inning number
James
7.
Loney.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
The second baseman
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton going back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Harris.
Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman Addison Russell.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. One away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, half. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. 1-1. Moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony Sipp.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wilson Contreras We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Nate Jones will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Nate Jones.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in, Ian Happ, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A pause and the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Stanton giving chase. One down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Stanton. 2 down. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate.
Nate Jones.
Justin Wilson gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Justin Wilson now catching.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ellsbury.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside. Ken Giles will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Giles.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Dustin Pedroia. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For the Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.